Let's be honest, folks, the lottery is incredibly tempting. We see those giant billboards with dollar signs and think, hey, maybe this time. The dream, of course, is to win big. We're talking life-changing money. Enough to buy a yacht and rename it taxes? What taxes? It's a fantasy we all share, even if it's just for the 5 minutes we spend scratching off a ticket. But let's be realistic here. The odds of winning the lottery are slim. We're talking slimmer than finding a parking spot right in front of the coffee shop on a Monday morning. It's not impossible, but it's highly improbable. But hey, that's part of the allure, right? It's that glimmer of hope that keeps us coming back for more. Now, the lottery isn't all bad. Sure, it has its critics, but let's take a closer look. It does have its upsides. The thrill of winning, the joy of dreaming big, and the excitement of the draw. For starters, it's a significant source of revenue for many states. This isn't just pocket change. We're talking millions, even billions of dollars. This money can make a real difference. And where does that money go? It's not just vanishing into thin air. Well, it often funds essential public services like education. Schools, teachers, and resources benefit. So, in a way, you could argue that playing the lottery is a civic duty. You're contributing to the community. You're practically a philanthropist, helping others while having a shot at winning big. Of course, the cynics among us might call it a voluntary tax, a tax you choose to pay, and they're not entirely wrong. There are valid points on both sides of the debate. But hey, if you're going to gamble anyway, wouldn't you rather it go towards something worthwhile, something that benefits everyone? Think of it this way. You're not just buying a lottery ticket, you're investing in the future of your state. It's a small price for a big impact, or at least that's what the lottery commercials want you to believe. They paint a rosy picture, but the reality is more complex. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. The odds of winning the lottery are astronomically low. You're more likely to be struck by lightning while riding a unicorn through a double rainbow. Okay, maybe not that low, but pretty darn close. The chances of winning the Powerball jackpot, for example, are about 1 in 292 million. But here's the thing, someone has to win eventually, right? And that someone could be you. Just kidding, it's probably not going to be you. But hey, it's fun to dream, right? Just don't go quitting your day job just yet. Behind the curtain, how the lottery really works. So, how does this whole lottery thing actually work? It's a question many of us have pondered while dreaming of striking it rich. Well, it's pretty simple, really. You buy a ticket, which is your entry into the game of chance. You pick some numbers, or let the machine do it for you, and hope for the best. And then you wait for the drawing, which can be an agonizing wait filled with anticipation and dreams of what you might do with the money. If your numbers match the ones they pull out of a giant, spinning, air-powered lottery ball machine, congratulations, you're rich, or at least you think you are. Of course, there's a catch. Actually, there are a few catches that can complicate your newfound wealth. First, you have to pay taxes on your winnings, which can be a significant amount, and not just a small percentage either. The taxman takes a hefty chunk of your newfound fortune. We're talking a hefty chunk of your newfound fortune, which can be a real shocker. Then there's the fact that you might have to share your winnings if you chose the cash option, and other people also picked the same numbers. This can significantly reduce your prize. Suddenly that yacht you were eyeing starts to look a lot more like a rowboat. The dream of luxury can quickly turn into a reality check. The ethical dilemma, a tax on hope. Now, some people have ethical concerns about the lottery. They argue that it's essentially a regressive tax, disproportionately affecting low-income individuals. And they're not entirely wrong. Studies have shown that people with lower incomes tend to spend a larger percentage of their income on lottery tickets. But on the other hand, the lottery is a voluntary activity. No one is forcing anyone to buy a ticket. And let's be honest, for many people, it's a harmless form of entertainment. It's a chance to dream big, even if those dreams are statistically improbable. So, is it really fair to take that away? It's a complex issue with no easy answers. To play or not to play, that is the question. So, what's the verdict? Is it worth the risk, or should you steer clear? Should you play the lottery or not? It's a question many ponder, weighing the thrill against the odds. Well, that's a decision you have to make for yourself. It's a personal choice, influenced by your own circumstances and mindset. Just remember to go into it with your eyes wide open. Understand the risks and the slim chances of winning. Don't bet more than you can afford to lose, and always keep your financial health in mind, and don't expect to get rich quick. The odds are long, and the reality is that most people don't win big. The lottery is a bit like a roller coaster. It's exciting, it's unpredictable, and it can be a wild ride, and there's always that chance of a big payoff. That dream of hitting the jackpot keeps many playing. But just like a roller coaster, it has its ups and downs. It's best enjoyed in moderation. So, buckle up, enjoy the ride, but be prepared for the twists and turns. But don't forget to hold on tight to your wallet, keep your spending in check, and don't let the excitement cloud your judgment. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you'll be the lucky one who gets to scream, "We're going to Disney World." But then again, maybe not. The odds are against you, but the hope is what keeps the dream alive. But then again, maybe not. But hey, a little hope never hurt anyone, right? It's that glimmer of possibility that makes it all worthwhile. A little hope never hurt anyone, right? So play responsibly, dream big, and who knows what the future holds.